Good late morning, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I'm just checking in because I haven't done a video in a long time, so I thought I would check in and let you know what's happening. Okay, first of all, the other night I was asleep. Perpetual had gone to bear camp, so I was alone here in the house, when suddenly a knock came to the bedroom window. So I thought I was dreaming, and then it came again, and I leaped out of bed wildly and started charging toward the kitchen when I heard a voice, a man's voice, mind you, say, "It's me, it's just me." And I thought, oh my God, it's Blaney. Well, I wasn't thinking straight. It was, like I said, around 1 in the morning. Or did I say that? Whatever. It was 1 in the morning. Well, and then I realized it couldn't be Blaney because we had taken him to Pittsburgh earlier that day. This would have been late, this would have been very early Monday morning, like Sunday night just happened and it turned over to Monday morning. So it was Spencer. Spencer and Katie returned home a little bit earlier than expected, and they got to at least see Aunt Jill, but they saw Blaney in California. So they stopped by California, and Blaine happened to be there, and Spencer got to visit with his cousin, and they got photos and all that. And then, of course, Blaine came here and all that jazz. So Spencer is at home safely. Last night I'm in bed when suddenly I hear Perpetual yelling, "Oh my God, there's been an accident, a terrible 2-car right out front," which happens about every 6 months around here. It's a dangerous region right here along Route 6. So he was flying around trying to put on clothing because he had been like in his long underwear or something at the table. And I called 911, and you know what they said? Oh my God, I couldn't believe this. I called 911, and I'm actually very good in an emergency, ladies and gentlemen. It's one thing I can say about myself. And so is Perpetch, because he handled the scene over there, including basically telling the very young police officer, what to do, or kind of bossing him around a little. I love it. So I'm on with 911, and I, gave my address, blah, 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 Lisa Hauserman. Yes, that's me. 2-car accident right out front here of the home. We could hear screaming and whatnot, and I told them my fiance was going to run across and find out what was happening. They literally asked if I could call back when I found out more details. I could not believe it. I said, we're going to need an ambulance for sure. Have you ever heard of such a thing? So my back is really killing me, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier I thought, my God, I'm not going to be able to do the live gig on Sunday, but then I thought it's only Thursday. Certainly I'll be able to. I've been having a lot of trouble with it. With this one side of the back, it grabs me and I can't move, and then I scream and burst into tears. So it's been a delightful time. Moving along, they did send the ambulance, and it's a good thing because evidently somebody had like kind of an injured leg, and another lady was all bruised up and whatnot. So it was a 2-car deal where she claims she just had her brakes fixed, but they didn't work. So she went shooting across Route 6, and I don't really know any of the other details. All I know is Perpetual's out there for a really long time, and then Spencer, who had been in Hartstown, came home, because the first thing I did was call to make sure Mother and Spencer were okay. You never know. They could have been out running an errand or something, especially Spencer. So he came home, and this just went on and on. I looked out, and it was all lit up over there, and la-di-da. But everybody seems to be okay. There were no fatalities. I think that's really it. Everybody's is gone. My sister left yesterday. Of course, Spencer's back. Not much else to report other than when I finish. Today's my deadline day. When I finish deadline, I'm going to have to spring into action in terms of this 100th show. I've done literally zero prep work for it. But since it'll be all questions that I've had before, like I'm going to do 100 questions, and we'll have a lot of giveaways and this, that, and the other. I do know what my background's going to be. That's about all. So I did one thing. I guess that's it. I need to get rolling, as they say. So I shall release you from bondage at this time. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. The book is not in the room. I don't feel like getting it. I'm having a problem here with the computer. Okay. Bye-bye.